Hello everyone, welcome to Onyx Earth Tarot. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. Today we're going to be looking at how to heal or ways to bring healing to yourself. And that could be internal, external. I haven't looked at the cards yet, so we'll just see what comes up. This is pile 1, pile 2, and this is pile 3. I'll give you a moment to meditate on your pile. If you need more time, go ahead and pause the video. Okay, if you chose pile 1 or this crystal, this is your reading. So, this is a very fixed energy I'm getting from this pile. So you could be the type of person that's set in your ways and always trying to control outcomes of situations. Right now, I see you've been actively manifesting things, which is good. And that's, your nature. But the way that you could bring more healing into your life is to live a lighter and more free lifestyle, which is the opposite of how you're behaving in your true nature. I get it, but right now you need to trust your intuition and release, because you have the first part of manifestation down. You're sending it out to the universe, you're sending it out, and you have not yet reached the point of allowing it to come into you. And it's where it's bringing you down. It's taking a toll on your health, physically and mentally. And it's crushing your spirit. So what you have to do is, when you go to manifest, set your intention the way you have been. Do everything in your power to do it as you have been. But once you've reached the point of having done everything that you can do, you need to release. Trust, right? You're waiting for that missing piece, but think of it this way. When you lose something, and you go to look for it and you're frantic and you're searching for it all over the place, it's hard to find. Usually, especially for me, when that happens, when you stop looking for it, it shows up. And usually it's in the most obvious of places. Think of it like that, because you can't chase your manifestations and expect to live a life of peace. You have to do what you can do and release, which is not the easiest. But think of it this way. A lot of people have dreams and goals and aspirations, but they never do anything to put them into motion, right? They don't know how to take the physical steps to do so. But you are aware enough to know exactly what you need to do physically to make these things happen. The problem is, you don't know how to trust the universe to send it back to you once you've applied all of the action that you can. Okay? Let's see. Yeah, there's a lack of balance here. You really need to be trusting your instincts and your intuition. Okay? And living a much more trusting and freer life. Like, you need to release. You need to release and be free. Look how happy this man is with the, what is that, a grasshopper? It's possibly a cricket. I can't see it. Look at the birds and the divine timing card up here. Right? Things will happen as they should, when they should. You just have to release. Okay? So to wrap it up, pile 1, ways to bring more healing into your life, living a lighter, more free lifestyle with some fun. Go out and visit some friends and trust your intuition, trust your instincts. Things will flow in more comfortably when you do that. You can live a more comfortable life of peace when you do this. So that's all I have for you, pile number one. If you like this reading, click like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, if you selected pile 2 or this crystal, then this is your reading. So I laughed when I flipped all of the cards out. And I'm looking at y'all funny because look at y'all sneaking in a twin flame divine counterpart reading in here. So, because that was not what I intended with doing this healing reading. But not that there's anything wrong with that, but you know, it was more of a personal self healing I intended. But look at y'all sneaking in a divine counterpart reading. So here we go. Spirit wants you to not let go of the connection. It's plain as day if you look at the top cards. I mean, it's literally divine masculine and then let go in reverse, right? And not only is it that you need to hold on, because I know that's the easy part, right? That's what everyone wants to do, is hold on to a connection. But you have to transmute the energy relating to this connection. You can't hold on to it in the way in which you have been. So what I mean by that is you have to release and focus on yourself primarily. And like I said, this could be any gender, or, you know, if you feel like you're the divine masculine in this connection, flip it, because I'm reading it from the feminine perspective, just based on the cards that I have. Like right here, I have the Empress, and I have divine masculine, as in don't let go of the divine masculine. So that's why I'm reading it the way that I'm reading, but take it how it resonates. You're being called to focus on your own development, specifically your spiritual and your psychic development here, right? You have to bring more positivity into the connection. And the way to do that is, again, by developing your psychic abilities, developing your spirituality, creating your own life, having fun, going out, living for you, while sending love to this person. Because right now there's a huge burden. These cards that came out are really interesting. They're like the type of readings that you get, you're like, wow, I can't believe these cards came out together. Because, and again, that makes sense, because when you're reading, right, divine energy, right, some people call it twin flames, whatever you want, whatever label you would like to use. But anytime you're picking up on that type of energy in a reading, the cards do typically look like magic. So like right now we have the divine masculine card, which is a 5 card, 32. Here on both sides we have 5. We have 5 psychic development. We have 23, which is 5, and forgiveness. At the bottom we have a 3 card, which is celebration, 3 of cups, and then we have a 3 card, which is the Empress, creativity. So you have a lot of 5s, you have 2 3s, and they line up perfectly, 5 3 5 3. And then smack dab in the middle, this is your key to healing, burden. You have 2 burden cards. You have burden here and burden here. So that's telling me that this connection is taking a huge toll on you and your health, right? It can't do that. That's not the intention of this connection. This connection is here to bring healing to you. It's here to elevate you. It isn't here to bring you down, drag you all over the place. I know I hear a lot about people saying, oh, you know, how painful it is. I don't believe that it should be. It's supposed to bring healing. And, you know, Spirit wants you to know that, no, you do not need to let go of your divine masculine or your divine feminine, however it resonates. That's the opposite of what you should do, right? What you need to do is bring more love into this connection. Now, that doesn't mean you have to be with this person right now. That's not what Spirit is saying. Spirit is saying, hold on to the connection. Don't shun the person. Don't send hate, negativity in that way, because based on what the general consensus of what this connection is, it's supposedly two halves, right? Two people that are connected in a way that, you know, in the closest way you could be connected. If you're sending negativity and hate towards this person, you're sending negativity and hate towards yourself. And I believe that in all relationships, just in general, but specifically in this case, in this reading. So be mindful of that. You know, you send energy of it being a burden. This relationship is a burden. This connection is a burden. It's so hard. It's so hard. Well, you're going to continue to get more hardship when you do that. You need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive your divine counterpart. And then with that forgiveness, release all of the pain of the past and move forward with yourself, right? Because we have Six of Swords. Because even though this is the burden, you know, here doubling down, this is traditionally the Six of Swords, moving on, leaving something behind that no longer serves you, right? And it's sitting in the middle of creativity, celebration. This is the Empress with her 3 cups. She's celebrating. She's having fun with friends. She's creating things. She's getting this new job she wanted. You know, she's getting her diet right. She's focusing on her spirit. She is getting herself to a place where the universe will bring her and this divine masculine back together. Because as you do, the universe sends back to you, right? Just as you're sending out this energy of this connection being a serious burden right now, and it's coming right back to you, because I guarantee that's exactly what you're seeing. That's why you're getting the message to not let go, because it's so hard right now. It's so difficult. It's so negative that you don't want to deal with it anymore. But just like that, you can turn this energy around. You can also turn around and begin to be creative and happy and live your life fun, be more psychic, develop yourself in every way and aspect you can. And what's going to happen is that energy that you're sending out, all of this fun, creativity, go-getter, goal-achieving energy is going to circle back and come to you, and these burdens are going to go away. And that's how you can bring healing, because right now there's so much healing that needs to be done. There's so much hardship, so much burden. The fact that 2 burden cards, like, I'm shook. Like, that's crazy that 2 burden cards on top of each other came out. And here we have, again, all of the ways that you can do. Don't let go of this divine connection. It's a huge burden right here down the center. But this is what you need to do. Psychic development, forgiveness, celebration, creativity. You didn't even need me to read the cards to tell you that. I could have just posted the video and still you would have been able to decipher this yourself, whether or not you read tarot or energies. So I'm going to leave you with that. Let's see if I see any other healing that you may need personally. No, I think that's all I have for you, pile number 2. So again, with this twin flame, divine counterpart, soul connection that you're working and having difficulty, a huge burden with, you know, like I said again, don't let go. Psychic development, forgiveness, celebration and fun, creativity. Thank you for watching, pile number 2s. If you liked this and it resonated, please click like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, if you selected pile 3 or this crystal, this is your reading. So, the immediate energy I'm getting from you, pile number 3, is that you need a serious time out. Okay, a serious reset. Honestly, before the reset can even happen, you need to just stop everything. Everything that you're doing right now, it needs to stop, because you're completely out of balance and living in chaos. So, here you have the retreat card, and that's exactly what you should do. You need to just pull yourself in, away from the world right now. And I know a lot of us had already done that, but maybe you're an essential worker. I feel like you probably are, because you have not had a break in a very long time, and you have not had the time to just sit and be with yourself and deal with your emotional, mental, physical health right now. You have not been taking care of yourself at all. And this is usually someone that's been overextending themselves for others. So, I mean, it's just a go, go, go juggling act right now. You know, this moment to moment card is the Two of Pentacles, Two of Rainbows in this deck. But it's like go, 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 sorrow, constantly going. You know, Three of Wands, this experiencing card in this deck is living in the moment and experiencing things right now. And I feel like usually this is a message of, oh, you're overthinking things and you need to just live moments to moment and just experience life as it is. But right now, you need the opposite. This is too much for you. You've been doing way too much. You don't need to live in the moment. Keep experiencing things and living in this anxiety. Like, that's why you have this wellness card. This is why you have the figure meditating with this sword and the heart, which again, next to it, it's almost like these two are the same scene, right? You have this person sitting in meditation with a sword, reaching it up into the sky with a heart-shaped light. And then you go over to this alignment card and you see that same sword flying up. This person is releasing their burdens to the sky because they have to for their own wellness, right? They're releasing everything that they put into the sword so that they can go back into alignment, right? Okay, you're gonna have a new beginning, that's fine, but right now, what you need to heal is balance. See? Balance. You need balance. You need to stop running all over the place. And again, we appreciate you for all the work you've done. If you are an essential worker, even if you're not, we appreciate you, just because we appreciate people here in all facets of life and what they do. But right now, you need a break. You need to stop. You need to take a minute. You need to retreat. Again, everything will be where it needs to be when you pick everything back up, but you need to stop. You need a break. It's not good for you. You will have a breakdown soon if you don't, because this sorrow card, this Nine of Swords, Nine of Clouds, or is it air in this deck? Doesn't matter. Too much moment to moment experiencing, just pushing through beyond the pain that you're having. It's not good for your mental health, emotional health. It's not good for you physically, which is why you have this wellness card. Even if you haven't started to feel it yet, it will bring you down physically if you don't take time out to help yourself. Because again, you can't help other people if you don't help yourself first, if you don't heal first. Okay? I'm really feeling that you need to stop, which is crazy because this is actually, you know, I've been reading tarot a really long time, and this is the first time I've seen this combination with this deck specifically in this way that I'm picking up in this energy. Because usually, like I said, this is good energy of, okay, you're overthinking, you're constantly worried about things, release and just live day by day, experience life. But that is not what this means for you. For you, it means it's creating sorrow. You are spending so much time doing, juggling everything, living moment to moment. Just, I don't have time to sit with my pain. I don't have time to sit with my emotions. I don't have time to think about me and what I need right now, because there are other people that need me. There are other things that my attention has to be focused on. So I just have to put my wellness on the back burner and just keep moving and experiencing. And you can only go that route for so long before it brings you down. So I'm pleading with you, Pile 3, please take some time out for yourself. It's very important that you do. So that's all I have for you. If this resonates, please click like, comment, or subscribe. Sorry. Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully I'll be uploading another one soon. Thanks for watching.